A lot of detox protocols can put you down, make you feel woozy, dizzy, have gut aches, have all kinds of different weird reactions you don't want, which are called Herxheimer effects. We put together the most powerful 1-2 punch detox protocol in the last 3 years that we've ever seen, and we get the feedback from our clients all the time about how effective it is. So what you see here is the Perfect Iodine. When you consume this, it goes in and reacts with whatever is in your body that shouldn't be there. You know, what you're breathing in, all the spores, any kind of microbial stuff, heavy metals, fungus, whatever it may be. And when it reacts with that, it converts over to iodide, and then it goes and feeds your thyroid with fuel. When it releases all this stuff, you wait 30 minutes and you put Solaris. Solaris is a product that goes in and turns anything that is foreign to the body into inert matter, and then it leaves the body safely. A lot of times when you do detox and you release heavy metals, it doesn't get out comfortably and it can repopulate in other parts of your body. So going in with the Solaris right after the iodine within 30 minutes, it goes and cleans up the mess so that it removes all that released stuff out of your system that the iodine reacted with. Now, any of the things like fungus, iodine immediately neutralizes. So that's not a problem. It's more the heavy metals. And the Solaris also works in multiple other functions. But what we're talking about is just the number 1 and number 2 punch to get the stuff out of your system you want to get out safely, effectively, and in a way that makes you feel better and better, not worse and worse. A lot of detox protocols can put you down, make you feel woozy, dizzy, have gut aches, have all kinds of different weird reactions you don't want, which are called Herxheimer effects. So this is the best way to go. Now, the Solaris comes in this dropper bottle, which is 15 mils. Stuff is extremely potent. We also have this more convenient one that is 10 milliliters. It's only 5 milliliters less. This is a 1-month supply. This is over a 1-month supply. And you can carry this easily around with you. It's much easier to dispense as well because you just squeeze the drops out. Now, in order to get this the right amount into your system, you take 1 tablespoon of the Perfect Iodine. You can take it straight up or you can put it in a little glass of water and drink it. Either way, it tastes great. The Solaris, you get a glass of water, which is 8 ounces, and you put 10 drops into 8 ounces of water and shoot it back. If you don't like the flavor of that, and you really shouldn't notice much of a taste, you can take the 10 drops and put it into 1 ounce of water, stir it up, and then have another 7 ounces in a glass here that has nothing in it. And you just shoot the shot back and immediately wash it down. And you don't get any sensation. If you put this straight into your mouth, it'll make your mouth numb because of the clove. So this is a very, very potent product. So that's the number 1, number 2 punch, super effective. We get all kinds of testimonies from people telling us the wonderful effects that it has. And that's the internal side of the body for detox. So what we have here is the ultimate skin detox protocol. It starts out with Solaris, which is a combination extract of clove, rosemary, and thyme. But it's a super concentrated extract, so you've got to dilute this stuff. Now, the best way to dilute it, you receive an empty spray bottle, and you put in 2 dropperfuls of Solaris into here. And then you put some water in. It's important to add the water because if you put the full strength in your skin, it just messes it up. So you just fill it up that much. And then this is what you cleanse your skin with. So this is the cleanser. You just spray it on your skin, rub it in, and then rinse it off. The second thing you do is you get your iodine, and it goes onto your cleaned face to go in and remove any of the potential things that cause blemishes. So with this one, you just use the pipette that you get. This is 1 mil each one, and you put 6 mils of iodine into the little spray bottle. And then make sure you put the cap back on the iodine because that keeps the iodine in the bottle, otherwise it evaporates out. You get your little funnel. You put the water in. And this is a 5/6 dilution. You take this and just spray it straight onto the skin. You just spray it liberally wherever you want. If you have problems with your back, you do the same with your back. Your chest, same with your chest. So it's the Solaris first, you spray it on, rub it in, and then wash it all off. And then this one you leave on. When this goes in, it goes into your skin and penetrates, gets rid of all the dirt in the pores to start with the Solaris. This goes in and detoxes any kind of microbials, anything that would cause any inflammation in the skin, whether it's an acne or a whitehead or a blackhead. This deletes all of them. And the only way it works is you've actually used them. A lot of people buy products and they don't use them, and then you don't get the results. Now you can expect very profound results within 2 weeks of starting this protocol. So that's how simple it is. Step 1 and step 2. Solaris first, iodine second. And you can do this 2 or 3 times a day. Most of the people, morning and night, you're good to go. This little bottle of black cumin seed oil does so many wonderful things for the human body. It works on the outside and works on the inside. And it's super easy to use. You just simply remove the cap, pour a little bit on your hands if you have any aches and pains, or if you want to give yourself a nice facial skin treatment, or you want to thicken your hair and make it nice and shiny and fix your scalp problems, you just simply rub it in. Just straight up, put it on your skin, rub it in, and let it sit in there for several hours. It's best to do it before you go to bed. If you're going to put a lot on your hair, just make sure you wear some kind of a cap so you don't get oil all over your pillow. And on the inside of the body, this stuff is just phenomenally powerful. What I found the best time to use it internally is when you're finished a meal, you go get 1 teaspoon and you pour 1 teaspoon of oil into the spoon, put it in your mouth and swish it for at least 1 minute. You're gonna have to have a timer for this. So set your timer, swish for 1 minute. It's like you're chewing it, swishing it, chewing it, swishing it. Goes all over your teeth, all over your gums, all over your tongue, all over your cheeks. And when you're done after the 1 minute, you've mixed some saliva with it, so it's nice and liquidy, and you gargle it down the back of your throat for about 15 seconds. That cleans up your whole throat cavities in the back. When you first start doing it, it might be a little bit annoying, but that'll go away in a couple of weeks. Because when it cleans up all the junk in the back of your throat, there's a die-off that makes heat, so it's a little bit kind of annoying. At any rate, then you take a glass of water and you wash it down into your tummy. Don't let it just sit in your throat. That could be irritating. But always make sure you have a glass of water and just wash it down. Once it gets into your system, it helps all kinds of things like gut health to be optimized. It deals with candida overgrowth. It deals with parasites. It goes after fungal increases. It goes after microbial problems. And then it goes through your digestive tract into your body and helps to cleanse and nourish your organs. Works amazingly well for liver to keep the fatty liver gone. Doing all kinds of things for your kidneys, because when you support your liver, that takes the load off your kidneys. So you don't need much of it, just 1 teaspoon a day after 1 meal. Choose it whenever, it doesn't matter, any time of day. Just make sure that's the protocol. Get the most value out of it by swishing, gargling, wash it down with water, get it into your system, and then you tell us what happens to you. We don't need to tell you, because you're going to have a lot of things that are going to get cleaned up from the black cumin seed oil. This is a definite must-have. One of those things you add into your life that supports your body to stay as young as humanly possible for as long as possible.